Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast Special Edition Series, where I go through every baseball team's top 30 prospect list on MLB.com and discuss who's in the top 100 overall list and go over what teams should do during the draft as well. Next up is the Philadelphia Phillies. Okie dokie. So the Phils have 4 picks and they lose their second round pick because they went out and signed Zach Wheeler as a free agent. And now, without further ado, their top 30. Number 1, Alec Boehm, corner infielder. 2018 first-round pick by the Phillies, would have begun the year in AA. ETA 2020, and he is number 30 on MLB.com. 2, Spencer Howard, righty, AA. 2017 second-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. He is number 34 overall on MLB.com. 3, Bryson Stott, shortstop, short A. 2019 first-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2022. He is number 87 on MLB.com. 4, Francisco Morales, righty, advanced A. 2016 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2022. 5, Adonis Medina, righty, AA, 2014 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 6, Luis Garcia, shortstop, full A, 2017 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2022. 7, Rafael Marcon, catcher, advanced A, 2015 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2022. 8, Angel De Los Santos, righty, was supposed to start the year on the Phillies, 2014 international free agent signing by the Mariners, ETA 2020. He was traded to the Padres in November of 2015 and then to the Phillies 2 years later. And in 2 years in the big leagues, 1-1 with a 5.7 ERA, 12 games, 3 starts, 30 innings, 32 hits, 6 homers, 13 walks, 24 strikeouts, hitters hitting .288 off him with the whip of 1.5. 9, Eric Miller, lefty, advanced A, 2019 fourth-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2022. 10, Simone Muzziotti, outfield, advanced A, 2015 international free agent signing by the Red Sox, ETA 2021. He came to Philadelphia as, it looks like a free agent, a minor league free agent. And the Phillies jumped on him. 11, Mickey Moniak, outfield, AA. 2016 first-round pick by the Phillies, first overall pick. ETA 2020, if I had mentioned this earlier, he was supposed to start in AA. 12, Nick Matone, shortstop, AA. 2017 seventh-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2021. 13, Jojo Romero, lefty, AAA, 2016 fourth-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 14, Damon Jones, lefty, AA, 2017 18th-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 15, Mauricio Lovera, righty, AAA, 2015 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 16, Johan Rojas, outfield, full A, 2018 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2023. 17, Christopher Sanchez, lefty, AA, 2013 international free agent signing by the Rays, ETA 2020. He was traded to the Phillies last November since the Rays did not have room on their 40-man roster. 18, Jalene Ortiz, outfield, advanced A, 2015 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2021. 19, Rodolfo Duran, catcher, advanced A, 2015 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2021. 20, David Parkinson, lefty, AA, 2017 12th-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 21, Connor Siebold, righty, AA, 2017 third-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. 22, Cole Irvin, lefty, AAA, 2016 fifth-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. Saw big league time last year. 16 games, including 3 starts, 2-1 with the 5.83 ERA with the save, 41 and 2/3 innings, 45 hits, 7 homers, 13 walks, 31 strikeouts. Hitters hit 278 off him with the whip of 1.39. 23. Yoshua Garcia, outfield, rookie ball. 2020 international free agent signing with the Phillies, ETA 2024. 24. D.V. Grullon, catcher, AAA. 2013 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2020. Brief time with the Phils last year, 4 games, 9 at-bats, hit 111, 1 hit which was a double, and an RBI, 2 strikeouts, no walks. 25. Evan Lindo, lefty, advanced day, 2017 5th-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2022. 26. Kendall Simmons, second baseman, full A, 2018 6th-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2023. 27. Jamari Baylor, shortstop, short A, 2019 3rd-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2023. 28. Arquendez Gamboa, shortstop, Double A, 2014 international free agent signing by the Phillies, ETA 2021. 29. Kyle Doey, lefty, Double A, 2017 16th-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2020. And number 30, Kyle Young, lefty, advanced A, 2016 22nd-round pick by the Phillies, ETA 2022. All right. Superlatives. Untouchable, I gotta go with Alec Boehm, the corner outfielder. Was their first-round pick 2 years ago. This guy just flat out matched. He's drawn comparisons to Chris Bryant. And I won't be surprised if he is a real piece for the Phillies this season. And let's say the universal DH happens, they remove Rhys Hoskins, the DH. Or they put Alec Boehm at third base. And they get rid of, I think Maikel Franco's gone anyway, but they put him at third base and they keep Rhys Hoskins over there at first base. Most likely to be dealt. I'm going to say shortstop Luis Garcia. They have Gene Segura signed until 2022. And Garcia's ETA is 2022. And I won't be surprised if this team tries to win. And Garcia is like a key piece in a trade. On the rise, I'm going to go with lefty Eric Miller. He's their 9th-ranked prospect. 1 year in the minors. He was obviously a 2019 pick. 3 different teams, which is the rookie ball, short A, and full A. And he would have started this year in advanced A. Want to know the 1.5 ERA, 7 starts in 11 games, 36 innings, 25 hits, no homers given up, 15 walks, 52 strikeouts, hitters hitting 188 off with a whip of 1.11. This guy, his stock is going up. Overrated, I'm going to go with Mickey Moniak. He was number 1 overall pick a few years ago and has not lived up to it. It's just as simple as that. Most underrated, righty Connor Siebold. He was the 21st ranked prospect on their list. He's somebody that doesn't have the greatest stats in the world, but he's somebody that I think is underappreciated. In 3 years in the minors, 5 different teams. 11 and 10 with a 3.52 ERA, 40 games, 34 starts. 196 and 2/3 innings, 163 hits, 19 homers given up, 46 walks, 203 strikeouts. Hitters hitting 222 off him with a whip of 1.06. But yeah, this guy is super underrated, I think. Could make a 2020 impact. I'm going to go with Spencer Howard. He's their number 2 prospect on the list. His ETAs this year. And I won't be shocked if he's in the back end of their rotation behind Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, and Jake Arrieta. And he'll probably replace Jake Arrieta down the road because he's going to be a free agent, if I'm not mistaken, within the next couple of years. First round pick in the draft on Wednesday night should be catcher Tyler Soderstrom, prep catcher out of California. This kid might not even be on the board when Philadelphia picks. The case for him is that this is this year's version of Shea Langoliers, who's just overshadowed by another good catcher in this draft. Although the NC State kid, Patrick Bailey, is not as good as Adley Rutschman was, and I think that Shea Langoliers is arguably better than Patrick Bailey and obviously better than Tyler Soderstrom. So, in retrospect, Bailey and Soderstrom are a poor man's version of Rutschman and the kid from Atlanta, I'm blanking on his name, Langoliers. So, he should be their pick, and plus JT Realmuto is a free agent after the 2020 season. So, Soderstrom would be a really wise pick there, and plus he could play other positions as well. Player to target for a later round, I'm going to go with lefty Ryan Webb out of Georgia. He was in the same rotation as Emerson Hancock and Cole Wilcox at one point, and then he became a full-time reliever afterwards and thrived out of the bullpen. So maybe he blows through the minors and is a piece in the Phillies bullpen by 2021. Okay, next up is the Pittsburgh Pirates.